Hi guys, mabuhay and welcome to our channel, Planting with F and Grace. It's a brand new day, isn't it? And it's time for another plant to learn. Ito na naman ang inyong hardinerong kapitbahay at inyong kakwentuhan. Tara, samahan niyo ako.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Today, we're going to have now a new plant. This is called Hoya Cumingiana, under the family of Asclepiaceae. Now, the local name of this plant is alusip, barobago, laklakipan, pilpilak, at pilpirak. Next, how about the distribution or where can you find this one? This plant can be found in Benguet, Bondok, Sagada, and areas of Mountain Province, Bataan, Rizal, Albay, and Mindoro, and Palawan. This is actually found mainly from the sea level up to 2,000 meters altitude. This plant is endemic in the Philippines. So pag sinabi natin endemic, that means it is only found here in our country. Okay. So if you're able to notice, this plant is actually those places kung saan mountainous. So that means medyo makikita natin to doon sa ating mga matataas na lugar. Okay. So if you're able to notice, ito yung kanyang structure. Okay. Now, next, how about the distributions of this particular plant? So as you can see here, the plant is actually the plant leaves is actually arranged closely together. So magkakasama sila or halos naka-arrange sila closely from each other. The difference between their nodes from one leaf to another ay medyo maikli. So that's why they're able to produce this type of arrangement ng ating dahon. Now, the dahon, the leaves of this particular plant is ovate. So pag sinabi natin ovate, slightly round or may pagka-round yung kanyang dahon at yung kanyang leaves ay smooth at saka shiny. Ayan. So this is our Hoya. So that is actually a natural characteristics of Hoya. But if you're able to notice, the Hoya, the Hoya Cumingiana is quite smaller compared with other Hoyas. Okay. Now, aside from that, this particular plant has nagpo-produce ng flower. Inflorescence umbel type at saka light reddish towards the center yung kanyang flower. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you the flower kasi hindi pa siya flowering stage yung aking Hoya Cumingiana. So, if there is a flower, of course, nagkakaroon din siya ng seeds. Okay? The seeds of this particular Hoya is actually is in a form of capsule. Now, as you can see also, this is naturally nag-extend yung kanyang stems. So, woody type yung kanyang stems, and these are considered to be natural climber. So that's why this is a good, good addition sa inyong garden. Well, pwede naman siya sa indoor. And, well, you have to put it in a pot. In a pot para ma-contain natin yung kanyang growth. So, since it is a natural climber, so nakikling naman siya doon sa mga trunk or doon sa mga bark ng trees. Okay? So, if you're going to have this particular plant, I recommend that you have to put some trellis o yung mga posts para sa plant. So, if you're able to notice, medyo yung kanyang roots ay lumalabas na doon sa kanyang soil. So, it means to say na it is ready for repotting. So, that's what we're going to do for this time. Now, next. So, I have here now the plant, the pot. So, I'm going to use now the white pot since na gusto ko ngayon yung white pot. Okay, so we're going to use now some mulches. So, dadagyan natin ng konting mga material. So, the propagation of the plant that we have now is actually, sabi ko kanina, is by seeds or pwede rin naman by cutting. Now, in terms of the soil mix, I am using now some of the mulches. Now, yung natural habitat kasi ng ating Hoya Cumingiana ay usually sa mga areas na matataas na lugar at sometimes marami siyang, tawag natin medyo marami siyang limestone. So medyo rocky places at maraming limestone. So that's the most common thing about them. So that's why I'm asking you na pwede natin gamitin yung ganitong klase ng soil na medyo mulch yung kanyang ilalim. Okay? At tapos gagamitin natin siya ng ating I'm using now cactus soil mix for potting. Bakit? Kasi kailangan niya rin ng fast draining type. Okay? So, i-mix ko na ng konti para medyo hindi masyado ma-contain yung kanyang soil, yung kanyang moisture. Okay? So, kasi ayaw naman nating marat yung stem ng ating leaves. Ating Hoya. Okay. So, we're going to put now this one. Nilagay siya doon. Okay. So, as you can see, medyo nagpo-protrude na o lumalabas na yung ating mga roots from the surface. Tapos, yung kanyang ilalim ay marami na rin siyang roots. It means to say na talagang kailangan na niya for repotting. Okay. So, hindi ko na siya masyadong tatanggalan ng ating dahon, ng ating lupa. Kasi nga, I think that's enough para hindi masira masyado yung kanyang root system. Now, one of the best things na pwede natin gawin dito, since nasabi nga natin, limestone, yung kailangan natin, we had to add up, pwede kasi gumamit tayo dito ng mga calcium rich material. So, katulad ng corals, ng mga, at saka, yung sa bahay naman, makakita tayo ng mga other sources such as eggshells. So, that's why we could use the eggshells. Partly, kasi nga, limestone ang kanyang natural environment. So, makakatulong din kung siya ay lalagyan natin ng mga crushed eggs. Okay, so, I would recommend that you have to put yung mga crushed eggs natin na dried na. Kasi pag tayo ay naglagay ng medyo fresh pa yung ating eggs, ano lang natin, baka mag-introduce siya ng bacteria na mag-start ng rotting ng ating roots. So, I will add up now the soil mix na meron tayo. So, yung soil mix na ginagamit dito, it's a combination of pumice rocks, a loam soil, and other mulches. Okay? Yan. Okay. Now, in terms of the fertilizer, well, since na nag-introduce na tayo ng mulches or ng mga dead leaves and stems, it is an option na magkaroon tayo o maglagay tayo ng slow release fertilizer. So, it's up to you kung gusto nyo nang maglagay ng slow release fertilizer. Pero in my case, parang ayoko na siyang lagyan. Okay? Kasi nga, I think enough na yung ating nilagay na mulch. Okay? Siguro, after siguro a month or 3, saka lang ako maglalagay. Since na fast draining yung ating halaman, it would really help the plant to release some of the fertilizer at ma-regain uli yung kanyang fertilizer. So, in terms of the temperature, sabi nga natin, natural climber ito. So, it is actually climbing on the tree trunk. So, the most recommended thing about this one is the bright light. So, bright light usually ito. So, if you're going to have this kind of plant, I would suggest for the first 2 to 3 days, ilagay muna natin siya sa lilim o sa ilalim ng mga puno. Now, I will not put first yung kanyang trellis. Gusto ko muna siyang maging stable para if in case na may stress yung plants sa pag-bend natin sa kanya at sa pagtali natin sa kanya, I think at least hindi na double yung kanyang pressure or kanyang stress na ma-receive once na naglagay tayo ng trellis from this particular plant. Okay, so next is what else? The next one here is we're going to put now this one under the siguro sa loob muna ng bahay. So under the siguro near the window na lamang. Okay? So this is how we repot this particular Hoya. Okay? So papasin natin, we have here what we call the mulches at saka yung ating mga cactus and succulents na soil na ginamit natin dito. So sa loob niya, nandiyan na yung ating mga eggshells. Okay? So I think this is good enough for us para mag-stable siya. I'll give you an update regarding ano nangyayari sa Hoya namin. So thank you for watching Planting with F and Grace. Now, please watch and subscribe to our channel and visit our FB account, si Maria Gracia at ang Lihim na Hardin. Okay? So, goodbye!